A lot of lockdown, and the Alistair pick into the Nautilus makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and Lehen's utilizing his counter pick to make sure that you know, he sees what Delight is going to be playing, and then he can pick accordingly.
Wicked Kuchara, get some.
I'm really good at carrying trash bags, as Hook is going to connect here onto Canyon, who's in so much trouble. Zek is going to join the party, and he's dead. Okay.
Warned.
Yeah, that is a very early dragon.
Could see a situation where Hanwha Esports manage to get both. You know, I feel like the problem is Peanut has to reset. They're going to be up
through a big rock at Peanut. A lot of throwing rocks around, actually, for Gen.G in this particular composition, or at least two champions that do like to do so. Canyon will be able to probably secure all of these, though. Keen moving over. Chovy gets the roam, and Lehen's is here as well. But Delight just looks for the hook, walks in immediately, headbutt pulp, smashed into the wall, and the aftershock is now down. He has to flash to get himself out of the way. He was almost saved by the Ruby Crystal, but it wasn't enough. Chovy, that Valkyrie was fantastic, but the Q3 was even better by Doran, who's trying to end Gen.G's world. Canyon now able to throw these threaded volleys through, and he knew that he was definitely going to go down, and it's a double Chovy. He could feel it in the waters. But Seismic Shove going to push him back here, and Delight, oh, he's overextended. Headbutts available, Pulverize is there, and Chovy able to lock that one down, and now Pays avoids the extendo beam.
Played by Doran there to avoid that.
Oh, yeah, another hook going to come on through there, and Lehen's just says, no, please leave. Pays down to 50% though, and now Hanwha Esports chasing after Lehen's. He gets pulverized, but he's going to get pulverized as Viper just destroys him. That's the Zeri's first kill of the game. And this is those three grubs that we were talking about. Some plate goal going over to Chovy in the interim, but I think that's consolation money. That is not a win for Gen.G. Hanwha Esports holding onto the lead.
Absolutely. Dragon is up and available, so expect Hanwha Esports might end up moving their members down towards that. They'll crash this wave in, reset, head there. Although we see Gen.G moving pretty quickly, so maybe they won't get the chance to do so. But they got a pretty big advantage on the top side. I think they'll be happy with that.
Yep.
News. And with two in the bag and strong early spikes, and it's an Infernal, which I think
Peanut hasn't been back to base for a while. That's what it feels like to me anyway.
Yeah.
So I imagine he's probably got a bit of money in the coffers. He's going to have a lot of free time with a plateless turret.
Oh, Zekka's maybe?
Yeah, Zekka's coming in, and now this turret is well and truly dead. Teleport's coming forward.
On the top side.
Yeah, Lehen's trying to look juicy here. Oh, that's one that he missed. And Lehen's, you can see, trying to hold on. Gets in there. There's the two-man Pulverize. Waits for Chovy to come on over, and Doran's going to be the target. Weaver's Wall comes through. True Shot Barrage actually finds it, but there's the knock-up onto Chovy. He has to flash to get himself out. And looking for some sort of pick, some sort of something in this game. They will be able to grab the outer turret in mid lane, so they do get that little rotation.
Aatrox, but they just don't have the damage.
Speaking of the Aatrox, Lehen's is going to Pulverize once again. They get the headbutt back as Canyon's threaded volley is kind of avoided here. Seismic Shove misses as well, as now Pays is in a 1v1 with the Aatrox, but the rest of Hanwha Life going to turn up. There's the Impale. Doran might actually die, but it takes a long time. Can Gen.G actually get out of here is the question, and I think they will be sacrificing Lehen's. Wants to get the headbutt back, but he doesn't quite get there.
Back for this tower here, but losing mid tier 2 pretty painful. I think Chovy should be able to finish it off. He does. So it feels like these fights. So we can kind of see Hanwha Esports build up that lead and subsequently lost.
Vision, and it's not permanent. It's just irremovable. It's okay. Lehen's going to get hooked. Not too much more going to happen there, and now it's Canyon just making sure that they're not going to have this dragon stolen. So first Infernal goes to Gen.G, but they sacrifice a turret for it.
It looks like 2 turrets, actually.
Yeah, this inner is going to go down as well. That's massive, and now they're also going for the teleport. Delight looking for more. Canyon actually turned around into it, but he breaks his arm guard. And now Hanwha Life, they might be on the back foot as Chovy kind of singled out. Seismic Shove avoided, but look at the damage from these big ones. Depth Charge comes down, it sets up for the hook as well as Peanut in so much trouble, but he survives. True Shot Barrage gonna lock him down as Gen.G. How are they doing all this damage? You can see Canyon throwing out so many rocks, but Zekka, he can't walk over them. He's smashed into the wall and destroyed by the Skarner. And now it's Skarner versus Zeri. Overloaded kit number 1 versus overloaded kit number 2. Who's going to be able to do it? Oh no! He's slammed into the wall, but he has a barrier. And then Keen presses W. It's like a barrier. And the Zeri wins the line here for Hanwha Esports, but Gen.G just wanting to even the Dragon score. This is going down extremely fast as Lehen's gets snagged by the spear. And it is the Drake secured by Gen.G. The flash hook once again is Delight, starting every single fight, but it's onto the Skarner one more time. Lahen's in so much trouble, and Zeka going to hit it. I think it was an explosive charge delivered by Keen. True Shot Barrage not going to hit on. Oh, it's Chovy! He can take it.
Health regenerate.
Oh, Delight's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's not going to be able to find the hook onto Pays, who's now just still trying to dish out the damage. The Mystic Shot is really good, and Doran's going to fall down. True Shot Barrage just narrowly avoided, but it's a double kill as the revenge of Chovy is now coming down on top of Hanwha Life Esports. Peanut over the wall. That spear really splitting Gen.G here.
Okay, the carries are still alive. They still have ults from Viper, flashes from the 80 carries. They can make this work.
A fair few cooldowns also have been blown here by Gen.G as Viper throws down the ulti. Unbreakable will there for Lahen's. He needs to play bouncer. He needs to get Peanut out of this pit. They're behind the Baron. It is secured, but look at these health bars. They're so low. The spear is going to miss. Flashes over the wall from everyone, and Viper takes.
He's probably thinking,
why didn't you land them as much when you were with us, man? Come on.
That is some facts.
But now no one with some wards in there. Hanwha Life Esports getting this down so incredibly low. It goes down so fast, but Canyon puts up a wall to prevent them. And Hanwha Life Esports not going to have any access to this one. Hook, he's going to find the backline onto Pays. How is he landing these? I don't even think they're recommended, but they're impressive. As Keen just, go-karts his way out. On his run. That means that Gen.G should actually have an opportunity to get a siege down here, and this turret does not last very long at all. Extendo Beam doing some work. Pays getting half.
Gen.G could give it up to trade for the Baron. Hanwha Life Esports won't let it get to that. They're just on the Baron.
Yeah. Delight, he's going to get caught out of position. He's thrown back. The seismic shoves there. They're looking to try and burst it, but the Weaver's Wall comes in, and Canyon, he's going to push them all out of the river. Hanwha Life Esports know that they cannot contest now. Teleport comes forward from Keen, and Peanut, he's just left on his lonesome. A stray kitty on the top side of the map. He will be. That's like 25 seconds of this Drake being up and Peanut being dead. Yeah, it's definitely dead.
Yeah, they can just head straight
as well, because perhaps Gen.G can all just focus and then 5v4 take down the rest of Hanwha.
I guess that's a takeaway.
Yeah. Viper's got a GA as well, so it doesn't matter. He can take one. As all right, Keen going to find an Impale, and boom goes the Dynamite. Delight just popped. Yeah, Brock's being thrown around. Doran slowed up here just a little bit as Pays getting to work on this turret. My goodness. Takes so much from every auto. And now, Zeka going to have to rocket jump away. Pays throwing everything at Hanwha Life Esports, and they are just going to back off. Inhibitors go down a bound. Mid and top lane, they may just continue as Weaver's Wall comes in to try and split off Hanwha Life, and there's the headbutt pulverize. They do get the setup. Doran able to flash his way out, but it doesn't quite do enough. The Unbreakable Will from Lahen's keeps him alive for so long. The explosion of cinders. Chovy's on the ground, and Viper, he is so scary. He's got a GA, remember? Oh! Headbutt into a burst fire is not what they want as the rocks come out, and Keen puts his ride-on lawnmower into overdrive to get himself out of here. True Shot Barrage doesn't quite get there. Depth Charge is there, though, on the dead turret, and Delight will be able to set up the kill onto the Skarner. Okay, he's timing it so that even the buffer doesn't come on through as Gen.G, they're already getting to work on this. This does not last very long at all. I mean, Hanwha Life, if you want to do something, you have to get there right now. Otherwise, it is just gone. Weaver's Wall going to push them away, and Zeka getting 1v1. The Buster Shot comes down onto Pays. True Shot Barrage going to miss, but it's Chovy just tidying up the rest of them. Delight goes down once again, and Hanwha Life Esports find them without a support, and also without an opportunity for a Baron. Gen.G are wearing that one, and Doran is going to get slowed down. Pays chasing after him, Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot, and the flash forward. Peanut is the one that's now taking all the damage, and Doran, I don't think he can avoid this. Keen jumping on in. There's an ulti once again from Viper. But Chovy is just doing too much damage. He looks at him, and he's at threat of death as Pays is going to take matters into his own hands. Down to the GA. Pays very, very low. True Shot Barrage going to come through. Peanut on the fountain, and boom goes the Zeri. His first death is on the Nexus as his inhibitors respawn, and Gen.G need to take a little bit more time before they finish this game.
Gonna try and get Peanut.
It's Canyon diving onto the fountain, and he won't even die as he goes golden in the end. Gen